There is a version of you that no one has ever seen, not your friends, not your family, not the woman who thinks she knows you. That version lives in the hours between midnight and morning. It lives in empty rooms and locked doors and decisions made when witnesses disappear. And that version, that private, unperformed, unaudited version of yourself, is the only one that actually matters. It is the only real one. Most men spend their entire lives managing their image, building a story for others to believe, carefully curating who they appear to be. They are generous in public and selfish in private, disciplined in conversation and hollow in practice, brave in words and cowardly in the quiet. And the tragedy is not that other people don't see it. The tragedy is that the man himself has learned not to see it either. He has become so skilled at performing himself that he no longer knows where the performance ends and where the actual man begins. This is not weakness. This is what the world taught him to do. Show up, look the part, say the right things, and never look too closely. But there comes a moment, and it arrives for every man eventually, when the mirror refuses to lie anymore. Not the glass mirror on the wall, the internal one, the one that activates at 2 a.m. when the world has gone silent. It speaks without words. It simply shows you the chapter you haven't written, the training you skipped, the apology you never gave, the scrolling instead of building, the sleeping instead of rising, the retreating instead of standing. It shows you every moment you chose comfort over character, and no one was watching, so you told yourself it didn't count. But it counted. Every single one. Because character is not a performance. Character is what accumulates in secret. You are not the man you appear to be in your best moments. You are the man you default to when no reward exists. When no one will praise you. When no one will know. When the only thing driving the choice is the man inside the choice. That man, the one revealed in private, he is your real name. He is your real rank. He is your actual standing in this world. And most men, when they finally meet him, look away, because what they find is not the man they told everyone they were. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire. He commanded armies. He was worshipped by millions and feared by kings. And yet every morning, in private, before the court assembled and the world resumed watching, he wrote to himself. Not for history, not for legacy, not for any audience at all. He wrote because he was watching himself. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." He was not writing to inspire the world. He was writing to hold himself accountable to a standard no one else could enforce. Because he understood what most men spend a lifetime avoiding, that the only judge who never sleeps is your own conscience. Epictetus, a man born into chains, who owned nothing, who controlled nothing outside himself, understood this completely. He said, "First, say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do, not for others, not for recognition, for truth." The Stoics were not interested in the man you showed the world. They were relentless about the man you were in your own presence. Because they knew, a man who cannot govern himself in the dark will eventually collapse in the light, and he will not understand why. So now the question sits in front of you, not asked by anyone else, asked by the silence of this room and the man inside your chest. Who are you when the door closes? Who are you when the alarm sounds and the bed is warm and no one will ever know you stayed? Who are you when she is gone and the grief is real and the easiest thing in the world is to let yourself dissolve. Who are you when the work is hard and invisible and unrewarded, and you are the only witness to your own effort? Who are you when you could lie easily, cleanly, without consequence, and the only thing stopping you is the man you've decided to be? These are not philosophical questions. These are the actual questions, the only ones that build or destroy a man from the inside. And the answer is not found in a book or a speech or a moment of inspiration. It is found in the next private choice you make. Right now, in the silence, after this ends, when the screen goes dark and the world looks away, what will you do? The man who begins to close this gap between who he is in public and who he is alone starts with one decision no one witnesses. He rises when he said he would. He trains when no camera captures it. He reads when no one will ask what he learned. He keeps the promise he made to himself in the middle of the night when he was broken. The promise no one heard but him. And he does it again the next day and the next, not because anyone is watching, because he finally understands that he is. This is what the Stoics called Inner Citadel, the fortress built entirely in private, invisible to the world, impenetrable to it. No man can take it from you, no failure can breach it, no betrayal can burn it, because it was never built for anyone else. It was built in the hours no one saw, in the decisions no one praised, in the discipline maintained when comfort was the easier god. The man who lives this way, who governs himself completely in the dark, becomes something the world struggles to understand or shake. He becomes sovereign, not over others, over himself, completely, finally. And that has always been the only conquest worth making. If this video reached you, you're not here by accident. Sovereign solitude is not for everyone. It's for the man who builds in silence and refuses to stop. Every video on this channel is a standard, a mirror, a reckoning. One video at a time, we build the Inner Citadel. If you're ready, subscribe. The work continues. The next video is already waiting. Another question, another truth, another piece of the fortress. We meet again soon, in the silence where real men are built.